Hi there, I'm Ken with Handsome Dan's, and today I'm going to show you how to troubleshoot your gas fireplace if it's not working, and to start it if it is. Alright, let's get to it. Now, this is the gas fireplace at Cottage 227A Wild Beauty. It's a beautiful cottage with a beautiful view, but we're not talking about that today. If you want to see that, head on over to www.handsomedans.ca, where we have this one and many other beautiful cottages available. You can see photos, virtual tours, and all that good stuff. So, as you can see here, the gas fireplace is off. There are no remotes for it. What are we going to do? Well, there are two things. First, every single vacation rental from Handsome Dan's comes with a troubleshooting guide, which will teach you what to do if one of your gas fire appliances is not working. And that's just general troubleshooting, which shows you how to check your gas and everything like that. But in this case, we have over here on the wall, next to the kitchen, is a thermostat. Now, every single built-in fireplace that looks like this will have one of these wall thermostats. Some of them will also have a remote, so if the thermostat's not working, you can use the remote. If it's a standalone gas fireplace, those usually will run off a remote and you won't have a gas thermostat. But these are built-ins, so you're going to have the thermostat on the wall. Okay, so you can see here, this is going to show you the current temperature in the cottage right now. It's 73 degrees Fahrenheit. And you'll see here there's a switch. It says off and heat. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to turn this over to heat, and nothing happened. And the reason nothing happened is because, if you look here, 73 degrees, these are thermostat controlled, which means your set temperature needs to be higher than the ambient temperature in the cottage. So if we look here, our set temperature is 63 degrees. So we're going to set that up to 76 because our ambient temperature was 73. And I was talking over it, but hopefully you heard that little click, which says that it's going to call for the fireplace to start up. If you can see in the back there, that's the pilot light. And there we go. Just that easy. All right, so key things to remember. Number one, you're going to want to go to your wall thermostat. Number two, you want to make sure that your switch is set to heat. And number three, you want to make sure that your set point is higher than your ambient temperature. Now to turn it off, you just go ahead and turn that off, and it turns your fireplace off. Now let's say that didn't work. You did everything the way you were supposed to, and it didn't work. There's a couple of things you can try. First and foremost, you're going to want to check and make sure that you actually have gas, in this case propane, in your tank. Now for us, our tank is located back here, just off the back deck. Now if you don't want to go out there, if it's raining or you're in your jammies or whatever it is, that's okay. Because what you can do is you can go to another gas appliance, either a barbecue outside or in here, and you can just turn on a burner. Okay, if that burner turns on, that means you have gas here, you have gas there. Okay, and that's not your problem. Now, if your burner doesn't turn on, and you can use a barbecue lighter in case it's the igniter, and try different burners in case sometimes these will move around and be offset. But if for whatever reason you don't have gas there, double check your propane tank. If it's empty, give us a call, and we'll call the company to hopefully come out and fill it as quickly as they can. Or another thing that can happen is the valve on top after the company, I'll go down and show you. Most companies, fuel companies, after they come fill the tank, fill the tank, most fuel companies, that's the right way. Oh. I had it off center. There we go. This is hard to do with one hand. Oh, there we go. I just wasn't doing it right. Okay, if you see here, underneath the sticker, it will say open or closed. So to open it, you turn it this way, counterclockwise, and to close it, you turn it clockwise. So when they fill it, they'll have it all the way closed, and sometimes they won't reopen it. So you just want to make sure that's open. Okay, now another thing that you can check, let's say you've gone through and you've checked your propane line is open. You've checked there's propane in the tank, your burner's working, but this thing's still not turning on. Well, there's one more thing you can check. You can pull this off, and this just lifts off. It's just set on hooks. And you can look at this big confusing mess of wires and all these things down here. Please don't touch anything. The only thing that we're going to look at is down here, right here. This is a battery pack. Okay. Just a little black box with a couple of wires coming out of it. Oh. And this one has the screwdriver. Okay. I don't have my screwdriver with me, so I'm going to have to take that out. But basically, you pop this open, and there's 4 AA batteries in here. Sometimes those will die, and those need to get changed. There should be 4 AA batteries located in the drawer above the refrigerator. In general, we usually have a spare set up there. But those usually last a year, so they don't die very often. But yeah, that's some basic troubleshooting that you can do for your gas fireplace, as well as showing you how to turn it on. If you're having any other issues or difficulties, please give us a call at 778-424. Or you can reach out to us via the email. Just reply to any of the emails that we sent you when you were getting into your cottage. Or you can use our text message-based IKEA system. Yeah, and if you aren't one of our guests and you just found this video and you found it helpful, please give it a like and head on over to handsomedans.ca and take a look at what we have available. We'd love to host you. Thanks very much, and we'll talk to you again soon.